Yeah, kia ora koutou. My name's Andrew Corney and I work at the Liger Academy here in Queenstown, New Zealand. So for my project, I wanted to create a framework to help secondary school teachers build a custom AI assessment assistant with Gemini. So the Google tool I used for this project was Gemini Gems. A Google Gemini Gem is a custom AI expert that you can create within the Gemini platform. Think of it as a personalized version of Gemini that is trained on specific instructions and knowledge that you give it. Instead of having to repeatedly give the same detailed prompts to Gemini, you can create a gem with those instructions already in place. And this allows you to get a more tailored and efficient response for a wide variety of uses. You can also give a gem access to your own files like a Google Doc, spreadsheet. You can even upload PDFs to give it even more context and make it a truly powerful and personalized tool for your needs. The challenge I wanted to solve was to reduce the time teachers spend on providing consistent and timely feedback on student assessments. I wanted to create a solution that would streamline this process while improving the quality of the feedback. So my context is teaching entrepreneurship to Year 12 students, which I assess using an NCEA achievement standards. So to create the gem, I provided it with the specific achievement standard and instructed it to act as an assessment assistant. This custom gem was then able to analyze student work against the standard, provide detailed, consistent, and specific feedback based on the criteria, and offer suggestions for improvement tailored to each student's response. So let's have a look at how I did it. So the first step is to create the prompt. Now, in this case, I'm not going to start off with the gem. I'm going to create the prompt in Gemini. Act as an expert in instructional design and a subject matter expert in NCEA Level 2 Business Studies. So it has now outputted a much more detailed prompt that has saved me time that I can now use in my gem. So I want to copy that response and I want to go to create my new gem. And I'll give this a name, and Gemini has suggested calling it BizWiz, and I will copy that prompt into the instructions. Now I just need to make sure that I delete the first part of the prompt. The second thing I want to do is add the knowledge base. So in this case, I've got a couple of files that are sitting in my drive. I can upload my own files, but I have a folder ready to go with these files. So in this case, I'm selecting the task. I'm also selecting the model answer and the standard itself. Now, really important to now save this gem so that it includes the prompt and the knowledge source. So the last step that I want to do is I want to test and refine the prompt. So I haven't really gone through the prompt at all, and I just want to see what it does right here, right now. So I will start a chat. So this looks like normal Gemini, but it's actually pulling on those custom prompts and files that I just gave it. So I'm going to add in a student example and just a real simple prompt of give me feedback. It's already got that detailed prompt instruction already, so I don't need to repeat that. And as you can see, it's given some quite useful feedback that the student can then take action on with specific examples from their piece of work. Now, I find the easiest way to share that with the student is with the share button and make a draft in Gmail. Then I can email the student directly, and again, it does have that disclaimer about AI being an AI assistant, and that should always check your answers. So using this custom Gemini assistant significantly reduced the time spent on marking and providing feedback. The feedback was more consistent across all students and aligned directly with the assessment criteria, which can lead to improved student outcomes. Now, I'd recommend the following to other colleagues. So start with a clear prompt. Be specific about the assessment standard and criteria you want the AI to follow. Next, iterate and refine. The first version of your custom assessment might not be perfect, so refine the prompt and instructions to improve the quality of the feedback. and use it as a tool, not as a replacement. This custom AI assessment is a powerful tool to support your work, but not to replace your expertise as an educator. So always review the feedback before sharing it with students. So today we explored how a single custom gem can not only be an assessment assistant, but also become a multi-purpose resource for any educator, from providing instant feedback to generating targeted lessons and interactive activities. By embracing these new tools, we're not just saving time, we're creating a richer, more engaging learning experience for our students. Remember, the right tool can change the way we teach. Question is, what will you create?